Hi everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am Jessica Shop and you are in Everyday Glamour by Jessica. I am a exemplary blue status presenter with Younique, which is an amazing makeup and skincare company. I am so excited to share with you today my Simple 7 formula. What is that? I'm going to share that with you in just a minute, but I have a few things to share with you really quickly. If you are seeing my fresh face today, I have nothing on today. If you are seeing this fresh face for the very first time, then I would love for you to drop me a hashtag new in the comments. If you are seeing this red button in the corner, you are watching this live, and I would love for you to drop me a hey girl, hashtag hey girl. And if you are not seeing the red button, then you are watching the replay, and I would love for you to drop a hashtag replay. And one more thing I'd love for you to do for me is to tap my nose. This is all new. If you've ever watched my videos before, this is new what we're doing. Tap my nose. It's not hard to miss. Tap my nose and a little menu is gonna come up from the bottom of the screen, okay? And what I would love for you to do, if you don't see the word follow, if you want to get all my updates and videos, just click that button follow, click that button share if you'd like to share this video with your friends. If you ever get any value or anything from my videos, I really appreciate that. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you my Simple 7 formula. That is going to be the keyword for this whole video. If you ever want to find out anything more about any of these products I'm going to share with you, 7 simple products to go from this to just a very easy look, then all you have to do is put Simple 7 in the comments below, and I will get any more information to you about any of these products. Any of them, absolutely any of them. All you put is Simple 7, and I will reach out to you with more information, okay? All right, so first product that I used, I've already put it on because it has to dry, is the primer. This is just, this is called the Touch Glorious Primer. It's a very light sheer primer. So it goes on, it absorbs into your skin, dries, and there it's done. Primer is really great for your skin because it shrinks your pores. It's gonna give your skin a very even application that's going to give your skin your makeup like just a blank canvas on which to work on, okay? So I've already put my primer on. For me, the primer is a must. I have to always use my primer, okay? Primer's already on. I even put primer on my lips because I feel like it prepares my lips for lipstick. Primer, done. All right, so my Simple 7 routine includes a very easy, I've got something on my contact too, a very easy foundation. So this is a mineral pressed powder foundation. So for me, because I am heading out to the grocery store, a pressed powder foundation is super easy to apply. It comes with this little thing here. I'm going to show it to you. You can totally use this little sponge. It works great. I actually have one I keep in my car, my purse. Not in my car, but in my purse. So if I need little touch-ups during the day, which you rarely do with this makeup, but if you do, it comes with this. It's great. But when I am applying it, just quickly, I use my Powder Puff brush, and we're just going to apply this. It's going to show you how easy, quick and easy this is. And for my Simple 7 formula, I actually do use it everywhere, including around my eyes. And so we're just going to apply this. It's a buildable, very silky, matte, satiny powder foundation. This comes in a lot of different color options. So it's going to work with a lot of different skin types. Now you see I've got a little discoloration over here, and you'll watch if you have some discoloration, just keep buffing it out. You can sort of pat it on too. All right, now we're just going to keep applying here as we do that. So remember, if you pop on and if you see that red button, just drop me a hey girl so I know you're watching. And if you're new, you haven't seen my face before, just drop me a new so I know to thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate new viewers. Hey Melinda, good to see you, girl. Thanks for tuning in. All right, so you see this is really starting to cover up any redness and give me a nice even finish. I am going to the store today, so that's where I'm headed. Nothing exciting. We're leaving tomorrow for Disney, so I have to pack and get ready to go. We have a winter break here. The kids get a whole week. So it's very exciting. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna pat, 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 pat. Pat, 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 pat. And the good thing is that this is buildable, so if you need just a little bit. Hey, Charisse girl. All right, so we're just gonna, and what I love about it is it feels completely weightless. So for me, it's just great when I want to just walk out the door. Now, another thing I mentioned to you before is I rarely use foundation on my eyes because I am a little older. And for me, I just want to keep that area as light as possible. So the next product we're going to use is this Mineral Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer. It's always in my routine, but for my Simple 7, the number 3, remember, just to go back over what we did, is the Touch Glorious Primer. Then I just used the Pressed Powder Foundation. Number 3 is the concealer. Now, if you don't have really bad circles, you could probably skip the concealer and just go straight to the next product. But I'm going to use, now I'm going to put this in the palm of my hand. I really like I did this the other day for a video, and I really like this. It warms up the product because your hand is really warm. It's going to warm it up, kind of get it nice and schmoopy, so to speak. And then I have a dampened beauty blender, and I'm just going to dab it. It also really controls the amount of product that you're putting on your eye. Now, you could just use your finger. That's a simpler application if you really want to go fast. But I think, we really want to control how much of this we put on under our eye. Now, I also use the really cheap, the ones you just get at the drugstore. But I really like how this goes to that really teeny tiny point. And the drugstore ones are flat at the top. But I use them both. I need to run this one under the cleaner. I've been using it for a lot of videos, and so it's a little schmutzy. Schmutz is dirt in Yiddish. I use a lot of Yiddish in my videos. You get to pick up a little Yiddish. Now see how fast and easy that is, right? See the difference? I mean, it just wakes your whole face up. And I've used just so little. I'm actually gonna have a little extra. I put too much on my hand. Now, I used to call this Simple 7 in 7 because I could do 7 products in 7 minutes. The problem is I'm a talker, and so it was almost false advertising on my videos because I talk so much that it never really turns out to be 7 minutes. But I think you all could probably do it in 7 minutes, but me, I'm just a talker. And I talk too much that I just can never get it under 7 minutes. But if I were just sitting here by myself, not talking, which is really hard because I like to talk, I could probably get it under 7 minutes. Okay, don't forget to give me a hey girl when you pop on. Say hello. And if you're new, give me a new. So I know who is new and who, that way I can just keep, I know who is new watching my videos. I love seeing new people pop on. And I love seeing my regulars, my hey girls. All right, so as you can see, I do have extras. I wish I could just suck that back up there. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3. Now, if you wanted to, you can come back up underneath there with your excess powder. All right, so I guess you can count this as a product, but I didn't count this in the 7. But I really do like these blending buds. So my number 4, I'm going to lose track, is either, now I have 2 products here, but I'm not going to use both of them, but I wanted to show you, pick either a bronzer or a blush. Now the reason I brought the blush into this is that I have never been using the blush, but we came out with some new blushes and I really like the new colors. So today I'm going to use the blush only because I really like the new colors. And before, I'd only been using bronzer because for my skin tone, the blushes we had, I couldn't find one that I liked for my skin tone. Everybody really loved all the colors, but for my specific skin tone, I couldn't find one. So they came out with 2 new colors. Actually, there are 3 new colors, but 2 that really work for my skin tone. So I'll show you the bronzer color that I use. This is Sunset. I can use Hermosa in the summer, but this is Sunset. And then let me show you the color that I really like. This is, nope, I grabbed the wrong one. This is Surreal. And Surreal is almost like a purpley, but it looks so pretty on. So I'm going to show you. And so obviously you need a little color on your cheeks, especially if you are more neutral like I am. You're going to need a little color on your cheeks, especially when you're keeping it simple. Because I'm not doing anything on my eyes except for mascara, which I skipped ahead, which I didn't mean to do. But see, look, it looks really dark and really purple, but look how pretty it goes on my skin tone. Now, if you are not warm and neutral, olivey, this probably would not look good with you. But if you have sort of a warm, neutral undertone, this is going to be the color for you. So I'm just going to put a little color on my cheeks, just to give me a little natural sort of blushy. Because, you know, normally my Simple 7 would include the bronzer because I think a bronzer is just a nice product, but I just really love this blush. It's just so pretty. You just put a little color on here, Simple 7. Here we go. Isn't that a gorgeous color? And hey, if you're feeling crazy, put a little on your eyes, right? You just dust a little color on your eyes and you have a little color. Now, if I weren't so obsessive about my makeup, I could probably throw this Simple 7 in my bag to go on the trip and I'd be good to go. But I'm a little obsessive about my makeup and I probably will want to wear more, you know. Yeah. Okay, so for me, my Simple 7 has to include something on my brows because my brows are getting thinner as I get older. So for me, I have to include that. I feel like I did a little more color on this eye. So I'm going to dab just to blend the two. Okay. And so we have 2 brow products. We have a brow pencil and then a brow artist palette. Now I've gotten really obsessed with my brow artist palette. So I can show you the brow pencil. Let me just grab it. If you, don't really want to do the brow artist palette, we have a brow pencil. It's a little more, user friendly for those of you who don't want to go all, into something like this. But for me, I just love this because it's more of the powder form as opposed to a pencil. And so I've gotten into that. So this is I've lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, this is 5. So we're on number 5 of the 7 formula. Okay. So this is your number 5. So I think even when you're just doing something simple, you need to do the brows, okay? Because just look right now. I just feel like my brows just need a little defining. Now, I will not do a really intense brow look as if I were doing a big eye, intense look. I just said the same thing. But I don't want to go crazy on my brows, but I definitely want to just give them a little filler. And I did pluck them this morning because I couldn't get in to get my girl wax them. Because I'm going to be taking a lot of pictures of Disney. I don't want to have furry, because they get hairy under here, It's crazy. It's like the brow themselves thin out. It's annoying. So we're just going to sort of fill them out a little bit. And just follow the natural shape of the line. So nothing really crazy, but just give them a little definition. And you can see I use this one more than the other one. And this is the medium color. So once again in this video, if any point you want more information regarding any of these products you've seen, just drop the keyword Simple 7 in the comments. And I will get you some more information regarding these specific products. Okay. Because I know a lot of people always ask me, what are your favorite products? And honestly, I think the ones I use the most are these Simple 7. You know, what I reach for when I'm just doing a quick look, or my day-to-day products, these are the ones I use the most. And so I always like to share with people, you know, solutions for, you know, daily life. I mean, it's fun to do these really cool looks. But you know, we're all women who live and we're just living these day-to-day lives. And what did Jane Austen say? Jane Austen's one of my favorite authors. Like, I'm obsessed with Jane Austen. Like, I've read all her books multiple times and I just love her. And there's this great quote where she says that, you know, life is full of little nothings. And it's so true. I mean, but we love those little nothings too. And I think the little nothings, it's kind of like this. It's like your day-to-day makeup routine. Like, just what are the products that you use just day-to-day? That's the most important thing that you really have in your makeup routine. Like, we all love these great makeup tutorials, but the things that you really need day-to-day, like your essentials, like they have to be good quality too. You don't want to skimp on, and actually those probably need to be the best quality because you're using them every day. Okay, so something for your brows, and that's what I love. Oh, and this brush too. This is not in the products. I didn't add this in the products, but you need the good tools. Okay, and number 6, hello, this is probably my favorite product in the whole line, is the Epic Mascara. You need a good, solid mascara that's going to give your lashes a natural look when you want it natural, and a va-va-va-voom look when you want it va-va-va-voom. This does it both, okay? So the Epic Mascara is going to just give my lashes lift, length, and volume and separation. Hello, what else do you want, right? So this is actually a new one. So I always feel like I need like a couple applications before it gets just right. But it is new because my other one was getting a little old because I use it like twice a day, right? Okay, don't you love that first, like, listen to this. It's got this little thing inside that will get off that excess. It's got like a patented thing inside that will wipe it all off. So definitely then you want a good mascara. Now we're just going to do a natural look today with the mascara with my Simple 7, and you just want to coat those lashes, and the Epic will do it quickly and easily, which is what you want. Epic comes in multiple. It comes in black. So this is what I call the classic black, is what I call it. It's not what it's called online. It's just called black. But I refer to it as classic black for my customers who have been using it for a while, because when it first came out, it was just in black. So I call it classic black. And then it comes in brown. And then it comes in black waterproof. I honestly don't see a lot of difference between the black and the black waterproof. The only thing I will tell you is that for the black and the black waterproof is harder to get off. But we have an amazing makeup remover that takes the black waterproof off like that. But if you're using just soap and water, it's going to be really hard to get off. And it's really hard to get off with just the Shine Wipes. But our cleansing stick takes it off, just with a wipe. You just use your finger and then you wipe it off and it comes right off. I have not used any other generic brand makeup removers, I'll be honest. But I do know that, I had a lot of customers say, I'm having trouble getting it off. So you have to use, I think, like a very specific makeup remover to get it off. But I know our cleansing stick takes it off really easy. Okay. And keep in mind that I am a perfectionist when it comes to lashes, so a natural look for me is still kind of long. But I really like taking time on my lash. Okay. But see, look, even the natural look, it just extends my lashes, and it's going to curl your lashes even to the very outer corner. You ever have that problem where your outer corner lashes kind of grow down and touch the bottom? It's so annoying, right? You like blink and it grabs your bottom lashes. So annoying. Epic has cured that for me because I used to have that problem all the time with my mascaras, where I put my mascara on and I would blink and it would like... Epic has cured it because it like has this curling formula. So it curls the edges for me. Because while my lashes naturally curl, the edges for some reason don't. Okay. So see how it just looks natural, which I love. I love a natural look. Okay, so see the difference? Amazeballs, right? All right, so we're just gonna complete the other side. And so remember, if you want any information about these specific products, if you're curious about prices or colors or anything like that, just drop me a simple 7 in the comments and I will help you with any answers you have. We have one more product to go if I can just get through these lashes because I'm slow. Wah, wah, wah. Okay. I'm just glad my kids calmed down. They were a little cray earlier. I think they're just getting excited about going, and so they were just like exploding all over the place. And does anybody else like clean your house before you leave on a trip? Oh, it's crazy. Okay. So see just how nice and natural. Natural. I love getting all zhuzhed up, but you know, like I said earlier, you just want to have products you can rely on. Okay, so one more. We need a good lipstick, right? Can't go out. All right, I love a good lip gloss and a good lip balm, but Splash Good Lipstick is my go-to just whenever I need it. And I picked the new Snarky because I just wanted a little color, although I'm wearing red, this probably won't look good. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm going to go with Stellar because that's my original go-to. Just put my big old schnoz in the camera. Okay, we're going to go with Stellar, but it's still the same lip product. So for me, this is my go-to because it's long-lasting, but it's not going to like stain my lips like a stain would. But it's long-lasting enough that it's going to go matte and it's going to stay on my lips. But you're going to want just a nice, easy product you can put on your lips and then you can just go out the door, right? So whatever that you like, that you have, that you're going to be able to put on your lips. So for me, it's my Splash of Good lipstick. I like a neutral when I'm doing simple. So this one is a good neutral. I think I need to look in the mirror over here. I have a little dried toothpaste on my lips and that's sexy. That's why we call it everyday glamour, y'all. Because I am a mom living a real life. Okay. And I tell you, there's nothing more humbling than getting in the shower like the day before you go on vacation and you're like shaving your legs and then you think to yourself, when was the last time I shaved my legs? And you can't remember. And you're like, yeah, this is being 41 as a mother with 2 children and never wanting to take the time to shave your legs because you're too tired and you just don't care anymore. Being married 15 years, it's just like, no. I think it was last month when they were doing that January. Do you remember that? And all of a sudden I realized like halfway through the month, I was like, I am unintentionally being a part of a trend. I was taking part in January and I was like, ooh, didn't mean to. All right, so see how pretty? This is just a normal neutral color. And I have to sneeze. You ever have to sneeze when you're doing your mascara? That's dangerous. Hold on. Okay, that's bad. All right, guys. So this is my Simple 7. Let's just recap one more time. The Touch Glorious Primer. So any good primer, I never skip priming. Never, ever skip priming. Primer. Then we did, I'm going to have to sneeze again. Then we did the Pressed Powder Foundation. Simple, simple, simple. This is a must in my Simple 7. If you don't have circles, skip the next step. But for me, I go right to my concealer. This is a Touch Mineral Skin Perfecting Concealer, which I applied with my Dampen Beauty blender, which I keep wanting to call a blunge, but it's a blender. Then number 3, no, that was 3. 4, either use a bronzer or a blush. We used blush in the new color, which I'm so obsessed about. Surreal. Doesn't look purple, but it's very purple. I love it. Then we moved on to brows. I use the Brow Obsession palette, but I also showed you, where did it go? The brow pencil, if you like more of a pencil application. But this is our Brow Obsession palette. Love it, very natural. Then, gotta have the Epic Mascara. Just a natural look today. And then we finished off with the Splash Liquid Lipstick. And I pulled out a few colors, so where did it go? And I used Stellar, which is my old standby, which is a nice neutral. So that's my Simple 7 formula. If you want more information on the Simple 7, drop me a Simple 7. Super easy. And if, I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you got any value at all from this video, if you enjoyed it, I would really appreciate any shares. It really helps my business, helps me out, and I really appreciate that. If you have ever thought about doing what I do, if you're curious, if you want any more information about that, drop me a business in the comments below. And I hope you guys have a great, great day. And I just see my friend Amy popped on. Amy, I need to talk to you, girl. I'm about to head off. But anyway, thanks so much, guys. And I hope to see you all soon. Bye.